so in this game, you can be playing Alistar. And, okay, so we see Blitzcrank place the ward. The disrespect, I like it. And Blitzcrank gets super hard baited. Well, just had to flash faster. Not much to that. Down to the land phase. Take one creep with the relic shield, okay. Blitzcrank hooks a minion. Okay. Hitting the minions for level 2. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. You guys see the word expire. They should still know you're in here. Yeah. So Blitzcrank pulls the vein in the tower. Headbutt the minion. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, okay. Fighting with the minions. Nice. D-mat to get a level. I like it. Obviously, headbutting the minion is not the best, but, you know. Okay, so this is, that's just BM. Like, you just get punished for BMing, basically. Just gotta back up all the way there. Okay. Walk towards mid, that's fine. That ward is pretty decent right now. Zepplin's level 4. Nothing really going on. ADC gets hooked again. That's really good. So you see your jungler's on their jungler, but your jungler's killing theirs, so... Yeah, I think he's fine. He's following really deep here. Okay. Well, you can probably see what the problem is there, but just in case, you just don't want to be walking near the wall, like both of you, but you just have to walk out a little bit, and then you can't get hooked, because this hook only hits like the edge of the wall, and it's not like you guys are missing anything. This wave's already under tower, so the worst thing that can happen is what happens here, and then you just die. This MF ult and that flash are kind of rough, but the real issue is getting hooked, so. Let's go back. You just walk back to bot, that's fine. Can't really do anything in any of the other lanes. You want to help Van shove this, so you probably just want to walk up and queue these creeps. Because Van needed to get that under tower, or at least the next wave. But she needs to reset. She has a lot of money. Okay. Well, you push the next wave and then, yeah, you don't really have anywhere to go. Honestly, right here, you could probably, like, look mid. Instead of hitting this plant, you could be over here. And if Kassadin R's up to trade with TF, you can just kill him with Shaco. I'd rather you at least be looking over here, because this lane is pretty much the only place you can make something happen, because, I mean, bot lane you have a Van, and she's not playing super hot, so I'd like to see you look towards mid at least. Okay, so you end up going, but that. So if we just go back, if you wanted to go mid the whole time, you should have just passed straight down. Because if you pass straight down, I mean, assuming you don't get seen by this ward, which if you go through the bushes you won't, you could already be right in this bush, and then as soon as this Caston steps up, you're behind him. And I don't know if you guys can kill him there. Yeah, you probably can. Yeah, if he's up here and you're back here, he's probably at least got a flash, but he doesn't. I think that's a spectator bug. I think his flash is still up. Yeah, it is. So yeah, you probably get his flash right there at least, and no one dies. But instead, we end up with this, and this does not end well. Okay, so kind of mess up the combo, but not too terrible. Oh wow, that was really nice by your team, but now everyone's gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Cassidon's bad. Yep, Cassidon is bad. Evelyn with no ult. Okie dokie. Whatever works. You guys back off. It's fine. Yeah, you just need to recall, and Bane needs to not kill herself. It's probably a pretty good idea. So we can see, run down here. And so this time, you just run straight to mid, and it ends up putting you in a better spot, but you didn't really time this too great, because Cassidon is just gonna R away. But you can at least see that you get here a lot faster if you just walk straight down. And here, I'm pretty sure they don't see you at all. Oh, maybe they catch you on that ward, I don't know. No, she just placed that. So no, they don't see you, not yet. Let me just make sure. No, so you're good. So you may get through here, and they don't know you're here. Oh, do you have a sweeper? Yeah. Yeah, you should just be sweeping, because if you did pass over a ward here, then you would be in a really bad spot here. I mean, obviously you know you didn't because you placed a control ward, but I mean, there could be a ward. Could have been a ward back here that didn't get spotted by the control ward. Hell, there could have been a ward in this bush. Cassidon could have placed it there earlier, unless you're keeping track of everything, which is pretty hard to do. Not impossible, but pretty hard. Let's go back to real time. So they spot you right here. I mean, you're not really in a position to get anything done here because Cassidon's just going to go away. So yeah, that's... Blitzcrank kind of trolls. So that works, I guess. Oh, but your Shaco dies too. That's, yeah, not ideal. Yeah, right there, that's not too bad. I mean, the Blitzcrank trolled, so I understand why you walk back up. Just the initial play just wasn't very good to begin with, cause you got seen. But honestly, you should have seen them over this ward before they should see you. And if you wanted to, you could have just pathed up into Raptors and just kind of waited there for a little bit, and then you would have got a guaranteed flank if they actually tried to go on TF. But I don't really mind what you did. It's not an awful decision. So kind of loitering around here. Could be placing some wards, you know. Place one in the back of the pit. See this Blitzcrank earlier. Could place a control ward at the front of the pit so they can't see in the pit. I don't think they have any wards. We can look. Oh, they do. They Blitzcrank puts a ward, but you don't see it. So yeah, I would like to see a control ward put out here if you want to do the dragon. At least prep it. And that's really all there is to that. Like, you gotta prep the dragon if you want to do it. You want to get wards around it. And the worst thing that can probably happen here is that you get hooked over this wall into a bunch of people. So I can understand not wanting a ward back here by yourself, but the control ward up here is a big deal. Because then they don't know if you're doing dragon or not, if you have it started like this. But like, they know for sure because they have the ward that you didn't see. Back on directed camera. So okay, you do end up putting these wards down, but you know, obviously they're more effective the earlier you get them out. Okay, this is good. Don't layer your CC like that. You want to wait till the stun's closer to finish. Oh, there go my keys. Here, let me just make sure it's clear. So TF just hits the stun. The stun lasts for, I don't know, you at least have a stun bar to look at it. You know for sure it's 1.5 seconds. And then you instantly stun him. And your stun only lasts for 1 second, so in reality you could stun him for 2.5 seconds, but you really only stun him for the length of a gold card here, because you just double the CC. Doesn't matter, because she dies, but it'll matter in different fights. So okay, okay. Ah, I don't like this at all. Just get out. team dying to Blitzcrank is no bueno. I wonder if you could have tanked the tower. I don't know if you were tanking tower. Let's find out. So yeah, you're tanking the tower. You're honestly fine here. Like, I don't think you could have saved Shaco, because Shaco just gets deleted. Wonder how your Vayne dies. Oh, she just tanks 2 tower shots. And doesn't use sums. Okay, well, yeah, you can't really do anything about that. That's, yeah, team just kind of decided to troll you. You could have taken another tower shot, but it really wouldn't have changed much. So you go up towards top side here. Let's see, what do you know right here? Okay. So you know where 3 people are. Because you know where Urgot is. You know where Avalon is, you know where MF is. So yeah, you're okay to do this. Nothing's gonna happen there. So you get the ward. Okay, okay. That's respectable. So there, Evelyn gets your free kill, and then hmm, hmm. So basically, these are the consequences of you going to get this demolish prog. Because if you're out here with your team, there's no pink ward. There needs to be a pink ward here because you guys are doing Herald, and there's an Evelyn. And if you guys see that Evelyn, everyone lives here. So obviously, your Vayne could place it. That would be smart, but you know, what can you do? ADC brain in full action right here. But either way, you are also a carrier of the pink ward. So I would have liked to see it go down here if you guys do this. Because Nasus is going to hit this tower no matter what. I mean, even if Urgot comes back up here, he's not going to stop Nasus from taking it. Because up until this point, they don't even know where your team is. So, like, Urgot could just get dove. And if he steps up, he's insane. So, you should really be with these people rather than with this Nasus. But, I mean, you can see how it plays out. Your Vayne gets one shot. And after your Vayne gets one shot, you just need to run. Because no matter what you do here, I mean, even if they're like clumped together and you hit a 4-man combo, this guy's not doing shit. He kills one person, tops, and no one else is here. Plus, you saw them all run over this ward, so you just got to get out. Like, Shaco will be okay. He's got his deceive. You've got Mobies. You got a dip. But you end up dying, that's okay. TF comes out. Oh no. Nasus kills Blitzcrank, but Nasus dies. Well, your team kills Evelyn. I mean, you end up taking a 2 for 2 and what was a 4v5 after Van got one shot? 3 for 3? Still not great. I mean, especially since you guys are winning. Yeah, and then TF dies, like, I don't know. The best play there was just to run away. Just let Van die and have everyone else live. Guys, there's a tower. You get a ward over here, I mean, it might give you something. There's dragon spawning soon, so pretty good ward. I wish I had dragon timers, but I don't. Okay. So you played that really nicely. Okay, and then you get hooked and you die. That feels bad. Happens then. Happens. So you're going for a Zeke. I would have liked to seen the Knight's Vow, because Vayne does a fuck ton of damage already. But Zeke's is equally good. So you're running back to the fight. You can see this shit's going on. Okay, okay. Can't really do anything about Vayne dying too fast there. Nice combo. And, oh. Shaco messes that up a little bit. But doesn't matter. And Nasus cleans up the backline, so. Whatever works. So. Not really anything you can do with these wards. Not at the moment. But obviously we can see there's a lot of dark. A lot of dark everywhere. Let's see. She should drop a word in that bush just to make sure. See who's following you, see who's not. Like, I think this is your word. Yeah, this is your word. So you drop it in the try. That's okay. I mean, Tribrush won't give you a ton of information anymore because this tower's gone. So, unless it's Urgot, who's splitting past here, this word's not going to really see anybody. Still not a bad word, though. At least gives you guys an idea where they might be. That was ambitious. That's the word I'm gonna use. You have no ult. You see the Eve, you see the Urgot. And just get erased. this anyway. It's pretty good. Okie dokie, so you get the Zeeks, you run out. There you go. Okay. So you ward that bush, it's fine. You guys want to get... Okay. So you're good here. I don't really like dropping the ward in front of the Urgot, because, well, he just, you know, deletes it. Okay, you guys get engaged on mid. Oof. Okay, so... Alright, let's go to red vision. Let's see what you guys see. Okay, spectator, please just let me have this. So you guys see at least 4 people. So you know there's 4 people around mid. You don't really know where Evelyn is, but your Nasus is splitting. So if you go up here with Van, there's like a 100% chance you lose this tower. Because I mean, even if it's just a 4v2, it's not like Shaco and TF can hold them off. And you know your Nasus isn't going to be there. So I don't really mind. Kind of bites that Van doesn't use pink wards. But ideally you'd want to have a pink ward, you know, somewhere over here. So that way you could see the Evelyn and see if she was coming for the Vayne. But either way, you really don't want to be with her here because you have to be around mid because their team is, at least 2 are here. You've seen 4 of them over the course past 20 seconds. So yeah, you end up walking around the Krugs and honestly, you just end up doing nothing here, which sucks pretty bad. And all they do is take the F down. They don't actually press it any farther. Ooh, I mean, you get hooked. This shouldn't be bad. Shouldn't be terrible anyway. If Van kites at all. So their Urgot wasn't with the team for whatever reason. And that ended up costing them a lot. But if they had just grouped mid, they'd definitely get this tower. And it's because you went top following the Van. But ended up working out because they didn't want to group for some reason. But definitely doesn't mean it was the right play. It's just sometimes solo queue be like that. Let's take the dragon. Gets stolen, okay. Mess up the combo, but MF holds nothing. Oh. So Vayne isolates herself and gets one shot. That's really good. So you just kind of end up doing nothing. I mean, here you could have committed for the cast in while he was stunned, but you didn't. That's not too bad, because he might have just ulted away. Here, you just need to walk out. Like this. This is never going to end well. I don't know if that was like a pathing thing or what happened there, but... Holy shit, DKing out here. Just gets gobbled up by the Urgot. Yikes. So then you walk back mid with your ADC. Holy shit, that Blitzcrank is terrible, dude. If he just flash E's, this bitch dead. That's besides the point. Oof. You just gotta get your stun off on somebody there. If you stun the Urgot, at least you stop the damage for a little bit. But it's not a terrible combo. I think Vayne was out because Blitzcrank messed up really bad. We can go back and look. Alright, so Blitzcrank messes up horribly here. You should probably combo this dude, honestly. If you want to combo anybody. Because he can't do anything here. I mean, he can ult her, I guess. But if you combo him, he can't ult her because you're in the way. So yeah, that was... Blitzcrank was definitely the target there. And, I'll end up dying, that's not good. And then nothing happens because nothing's up. Okay, so sweep the wards. This isn't too bad. Not checking this bush is going to be like a death sentence. You could pink it. Someone should have seen it. I think your Shaco will see it soon, but... This bush, really common ward. I mean, you warded the other side, so I think you would know. But this gives them really good information because they know where you two are. Well, they should. Evelyn may or may not know. That is Vayne. I don't want Vayne. See, Shaco actually doesn't notice it. So yeah, they know pretty much where you guys were for the moment. And nothing happens. Okay. So this ward is pretty useless. Doesn't really give you anything. I guess it gives you that sliver, but if you walk up a little farther, you can place it through the wall into the edge of the bush. Might just be something you work on in the practice tool. I think it's like right around here. But if you just stand here and ward over here, it'll go into the bush. It's a neat little thing to get used to, but if you can do it quick, it's much more beneficial than this ward. Okay, so TF ults for vision. Honestly, that's crazy. That is crazy that you guys just walked up like that. And it's even crazier that they didn't pull the trigger back. I mean, you guys know where everyone is. They see you on a ward. Obviously, you guys don't know it's warded. You should be sweeping because you're literally walking into uncharted territory. But this should get punished so hard right here. Like, they should just walk at you. I mean, they have no reason to be scared. They know Nasus is here on a ward. They don't know where Shaco or TF is, but it doesn't matter. Like, this is bad. This is very bad. Obviously, you guys can see them, so maybe you can react, but I mean, if Blitzcrank just turns around and throws a hook, I mean, Vayne rolls. If you keep walking, you're gonna get hooked. Like, but TLDR there, just be sweeping when you walk into territory. Even if you have a TF ult, it's still helpful to know when they can see you. So now we end up with this. It's not great. I mean, I think you could probably figure out the issue there, but you just overchase for the Urgot. Once he flashes away, let him go. Because, I mean, after he gets out here, you guys aren't going to be able to chase them down. I mean, you're going to get collapsed on by somebody. And then right here, you just out to dry. Steaks are served. Flash, but it doesn't matter because the Urgot has a frozen mallet. So we see Shaco gets a kill, but he dies, and then Nasus dies, and wow, they play this bad. Enemy team definitely had a chance to get the Baron there. But they kind of wasted it at tier 2. Okay, so again, just be sweeping. If you disable this ward, even if you don't hit it, they have no vision of what's going on. This is honestly just as good a combat tool as anything. And like right here, I don't think it's gonna matter because this Blitzcrank's trolling. But if Evelyn's looking for a steal, which she's not doing it right, but she is looking for a steal. This is the only word that gives them any kind of idea of what's going on. I don't think this word can see the health bar though. No, it can't. But if this ward was a little better, and it was like right here, it would be able to see the health bar. And if you were sweeping, then Evelyn couldn't see it. I mean, it's a little thing, but could make a big difference. Here, I don't think it matters. Sir? Sir? Combo this man. Little late, and does not end well. If you just did it when you first could, he was 100% dead, but the fucking Kane is just killing everybody. D-Kane. Oh my god. That Nasus damage is gross. Trick 2G out here. So you kind of just walk in here. There's a bunch of things you could do here. You could go look for vision in here. You could go look to get vision down here. If you guys want to ARAM, you want to go get vision here. Obviously don't overcommit, so you just ward over the Raptor pit. Like your TF is here, so maybe you can get this ward. But you kind of just walked. You didn't really do anything there. that combo really hurts. Doesn't actually matter, because I think these two are just gonna end the game. But yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. So wait, here, just chase them down. Go run at these idiots. Don't let them back. TF's got it. Maybe. Not really. But yeah, so even though you won the game, there was a lot of times where it was like you were just walking kind of aimlessly almost. And during fights, you can be using Sweeper almost as a tool to make sure that your team just isn't seen. Like during that Baron fight where the Ward, if it was a little better, would have seen the HP of the Baron and maybe let Evelyn steal it. But not too bad. I mean, there's some times where you're out of position or you overcommit, but there were also some times where you made good plays, so I don't know. Overall, not bad.